citizens of the world. As America celebrated its independence, the globalist machine declared war, not with bombs, but with water. And over 20 young girls remain missing after a catastrophic flood tore through Kerr County, Texas, on July 4, 2025. And make no mistake, this was not a natural event. This was a planned and executed climate strike by the global elite. This will not stand and will be exposed. We are anonymous. For decades, the elites have tested their engineering weapons behind closed doors. But now, desperate, exposed, they're launching full-scale weather-based attacks on civilian populations. Many meteorologists warned about microwave pulse anomalies detected over central Texas 48 hours before the storm. Satellites showed unnatural spiral cloud formations. And now those satellite records, scrubbed from NOAA servers. This is not coincidence. This is not an accident. This is cover-up of murder that those responsible at NOAA will be held accountable. Storms don't rise by 26 feet in under 45 minutes, not without help. This wasn't weather. This was war. They knew exactly what they were doing, and they struck on Independence Day, a day chosen not for nature's timing, but for its symbolism. They wanted to make Americans feel helpless. They wanted to punish Texas, and above all, they wanted to silence the truth. Why target Camp Mystic? If this flood was random, why was Camp Mystic, a Christian girls' summer camp in Kerrville, the epicenter? Because Camp Mystic is no ordinary camp. It's a safe haven for children of military families, conservative leaders, and whistleblower networks. At least 4 of the girls at Camp Mystic have family ties to ongoing investigations into elite trafficking and bioweapon profiteering. Our cybersecurity teams have launched a full-scale investigation and the results are as to be expected. Camp Mystic's digital servers were digitally wiped just hours before the flood. Multiple campers are unaccounted for, and cell signals were blocked in the area for 90 minutes during the rescue window. Survivors report hearing helicopters and seeing drones near the riverbanks before the rain even hit. This was a message to families standing up against the system. A warning to those who speak truth. A strike against innocence. The same players orchestrated the Ella riots are involved here too. Soros, Schwab, Rothschild, Gates. The fingerprints are everywhere. BlackRock and Vanguard both have ownership stakes in engineering companies with military contracts in atmospheric manipulation. Bill Gates has poured billions into climate intervention tech, including weather-altering balloon deployments and cloud-seeding weaponry. George Soros has funded resilience zoning studies in the Texas Hill Country designed to trigger UN-backed land seizures after declared disasters. The World Economic Forum has declared Texas a threat zone of sovereign ideology in leaked documents marked Level 5 internal. They've used floods to cleanse poor areas, fires to erase whistleblower towns. And now they've come for our children, our land, and our free states. This was not a natural disaster. It was a hostile acquisition attempt using weather as a weapon, a tactic proven in Vietnam, perfected in Africa, and now deployed in America. We are still working on tracking some of these children. At least 7 GPS anomalies consistent with vehicle convoys leaving the flood zone during the blackout have been detected, escorted by non-governmental Black Ops vehicles. We know all too well the elite use these attacks usually through wildfires to traffic children, as we witnessed in Paradise, California, La Haina in Maui, and recently in Los Angeles, California. The number of missing children in these 3 attacks is unreal and the media is completely silent about it. Over 2,000 in Maui, some are saying 10,000 in Los Angeles, as the same blacked-out government helicopters with containers on them were seen flying during the Maui and Ella fires. We are still investigating all of this, but Texas should know you are not alone. We are everywhere and will not stop until this gets justice. And I know this will not get the paid and funded protests you see in the media. Those are not real protests. But the uprisings to come out of this should match those funded by the ones doing all of this. You must show them what grassroots protests and unity are still the American way. We stand with you. We are anonymous. We are legion. We are many. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.